Hello, once again. Welcome to another video, I guess, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how to make a part kill you. Basically, it'll kill the player if it touches the part. Now, I've already introduced, in one of my last videos, I've introduced part, touch, connect. So I'm gonna actually show you how to do that in this video, even though it is in the other video. I just don't want you having to go to the other video. I know, it's such a surprise. You'd think I would be greedy, but nah. I'm gonna make another bruhpart, because I like to call it bruhpart, apparently. I'm gonna get rid of the click thingy, get rid of the sounds, and then I'm gonna get rid of this sound right here, just to prepare you for this video. Because I was too lazy to do that before the video. Anyway, so basically, I'm gonna rewrite all of this here, just so you know what to do here. So, I just want to go through step by step on how this stuff works. So to start off, you want to, as you can tell, I have the variables right here. You want to check what hit the part. And normally what hits the part is like the character's child. So there's always going to be some sort of child in the character. And if you look in any character, there's if I go to my rig, I think it's in my rig. There we go. So you see here, they're all parts, or at least a base part, because this is technically a base part. But that is a mesh part. So what I'm gonna do is local hit, local character equals hit.Parent, which, as you can tell, that would be the parent because there's nothing grouped inside models. It's not like if I do that, it's not doing that or anything like that. So it'll never do that with the character. So you want to do hit.Parent, because that'll always be the rig, or not rig, you know what I mean. So you do that, just type the local variable. Of course, you don't have to type the local variables, but it just makes it quicker. Then I'll do humanoid equals hit.Parent find first child. Now a lot of people, they'll do find first child humanoid. There is a problem with that, and that is if the humanoid is not named humanoid, it won't find it. So I'm gonna make it find a class humanoid, which would be this right here. It would find the humanoid right there. So the class would be the type of object. So this would be an accessory, that would be an object, that would be a humanoid. So it's checking if there is a humanoid in there, because sometimes the model won't have a humanoid, because anything could touch the part, not just the player. So I would check if. So here's another thing. I've done it in this script here. Players get player character. So I'm just gonna paste this actually. Yeah, if game players get player from character. So this allows me to check if the player's character is equal to whatever touched. So if I go here, type that, now it'll only trigger the event if the player is an actual player. And another thing people don't do is check if the humanoid is above 0. In this case, that doesn't matter because the humanoid is going to be at 0 anyway. But just in case we run into the issue of the humanoid doing something wrong, we're just going to do if humanoid, and then if humanoid.health is greater than 0. Now, you don't have to do this because the health is going to be 0 anyway when the person touches it, but for debugging's sake, you want to make sure that's there if you're really desperate for debugging. because sometimes that can still be an issue if you're doing certain things. Because like maybe you're running, I don't know, a while true do loop. If the player hits the part, and like it'll fire the while true do if the health is 0 if I don't have this if statement. So I do that, and then if not, debounce equals false. So debounce equals false. So I'm actually, for this video, I'm gonna replace this with IsTouching part to make you better understand, because well, this is beginner stuff, so I want you to understand what debounce does. At least I can think you understand it. I'm not a genius. I can't just like read your mind and like telepathically tell you what to do and why things work and just program your brain into understanding it. So I'm just gonna tell you what I know. IsTouching. So if I go here to IsTouching, if IsTouching, so if the player is touching, if actually no, if not IsTouching, then it IsTouching equals true. So this is the debounce going to true. It's a boolean. So now when you touch it, it's never gonna fire this again. It'll go here all the way to this line, and then it'll stop here because, well, this is false. So if this is true, it'll just stop the script right here because well, it would have to be true. I mean, it would have to be false in order to not stop the script. So IsTouching equals true. Now, because we have the humanoid, we can, because we have it right here, we make sure the player finds the humanoid, and if the humanoid exists, check if it's above 0, and then if the debounce is false, then run the function. So Humanoid.Health equals 0. It's just that simple. I don't know if it looks complicated to you, but it's basic stuff. You think this is crazy? Scripts can go lines like freaking in the thousands. Like the lines could go up in the thousands. But basically, there you go. Wait. It doesn't matter how long you wait because the player dies anyway. But just make sure it's not 0, of course. Like if it's like this, it'll still do the issue of like, because debounce, if it's off, if I never do debounce, if I like comment it out, it won't like it won't check if the player touched it already. So if I touched it, it'll keep trying to kill me. So I wanted to not do that. So I do the wait. I would say around 1 second is fine if you're doing something like this, because it's not a lot of time. So what you need to do is IsTouching equals false. So I'm setting the debounce back to false, and that should be it working. I play, it should kill my character when I touch it. And what the hell happened? Bruhpart. Is this the right bruh script? Yes, it is. Okay, I forgot to get rid of that in the script. That is my bad. Let's get rid of that crap right there. There we go. Bruh sound, get rid of bruh sound. Oh, that's the wrong script. God damn it. Get stupid. Gimme. There we go. Get rid of the clicky thingy and the sounds, because that doesn't exist. Get rid of functions because we're not using it. If you didn't know, that's just one of my plugins that does this. It automatically does that when I insert scripts. If I go here, insert script, see it inserts default stuff, so I have to delete it. I could talk about that in another video, how to do stuff like that, but that is for a later video, not for this video. That's a whole nother thing. So, oh my goodness, that angle. There we go. Now it kills the player when I touch the part. Easy as that. And if I go back again, it'll kill me again. And that is it. See ya.